Hi, Mr. Gilmore. I'm Matt. I'm going to be your student physical therapist today. First, can I get a little information about you? How old are you?
I'm 67.
All right, and what do you do for work?
I'm a bank executive.
Bank executive. Well, that's a very cool job. So what brings you into physical therapy today?
I just came in about 6 weeks ago. I noticed I was having a little bit of low back pain, and I'm not really sure what happened. I was at work one day, and I just decided that this is it. I'm going in.
Okay. Have you ever been to physical therapy before?
I have. Probably like maybe 30 years ago, I went to physical therapy.
Okay.
And also for a little bit of back pain.
Okay.
So it's been a while though.
So was that the same thing? Was that like the same sort of stuff, or is this different now?
It seems a little bit different.
Okay.
They said that he said some fancy words to me last time. I'm not really sure how to explain it. He said something with maybe something mechanical.
Mechanical? Okay.
Last time that's what he said. So.
Okay. What seems different about this back pain compared to your old back pain?
This one seems pretty consistent. It's all the time, really around the clock.
Okay.
Pretty deep, I would say. Kind of around like the middle of my like low back.
Okay. Could you point to there for me?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's about like right here.
Okay. Okay. Have you had any other additional symptoms with this? Anything else that you've noticed?
No, not really. Just that deep, just kind of achy feel in that low back.
Deep and achy? Okay. Yeah. Any other way you describe it? Just deep and achy?
Yeah, just deep and achy.
Okay.
Maybe, I guess it's kind of boring.
Boring?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, scale from 0 being no pain at all, 10 being worst pain you've ever had, where are we at right now?
Right now? Probably about a 6.
A 6?
6 right now, but I have a super high pain tolerance.
Okay.
Super high.
What's the lowest that number's gotten down to?
Maybe around a 5.
About 5? And what's the worst that's been?
Probably about an 8.
About an 8? Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any positions that you're in that make it be better or worse?
No positions really make it worse. I guess at night, it really I have a hard time sleeping.
Okay. Difficulty sleeping.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble sleeping. Yeah.
Okay. Have you been able to walk fine with this, or has there been any changes in your walking pattern or anything?
I don't think there have been any specific things that really make my pain worse. It just gets worse.
Okay.
If that makes any difference in any sense at all.
Have you gotten any imaging for this done?
No, I have not.
Okay. Have you had any recent trauma? Any sort of major injuries recently?
No, I don't really know. No, nothing really brought this up. I just noticed one day that it's hurting.
Okay. How much do you exercise per week?
I'm not very active, but I do take a lot of like ski vacations with my family.
Okay.
That's about it. Other than that, I'm pretty busy at work.
Very busy at work. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much sitting down most of the day then.
I sit down. I get up and down. I have to go around the building and really keep track of like plenty of like just manage lots of floors. So I'm getting up and down quite a bit. But I do have instances where I sit down for probably an hour, 2 hours so straight.
Okay. You said you talked about night pain, so that's good. Is there anything that you were able to do that you can't do anymore?
Not necessarily. I just haven't been in a lot of pain all the time.
Just pain a lot of time? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any history of smoking?
Yeah, I smoked quite a bit a while ago. Probably about a pack a day for like 35-ish years, something like that.
For 35 years,
but
right.
I stopped about 15 years ago.
Oh, you stopped, good.
15
That's very
years
good.
ago, yeah, I stopped smoking. Yeah, my sons tried to get me on the Juul, but didn't do any of that.
No? Okay.
No.
That's good. You don't want to be dealing with that anymore. You've been off it for 15 years. That's awesome. Alcohol?
Every now and then, not frequently, but when I'm stressed out, I'll drink a little bit.
Are you stressed? Okay.
Yeah.
Any other sort of drug use?
No. I I take some medications every now and then. But,
Okay. Do you have that list?
Yeah, so I take a Lipitor. I take that every day. I've been doing that for like probably around 7 or 8 years.
Okay.
Other than that, just my daily vitamins, I'd say.
Have you had any past medical diagnoses that would be important for me to know?
Yeah, I got diagnosed with cardiac artery disease. I think that's what they call it.
Okay.
But I go into the doctor pretty frequently for that type of stuff.
Good.
That's why I stopped smoking, and that's why I don't drink that often.
Good.
Oh, and I had a shoulder surgery.
Shoulder surgery.
That was a while ago though. I think it was about 28.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's been a while.
It's been a while.
Okay. All right. Have you ever had any family history of cancer?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Just making sure. Now you mentioned that you can be like your job is pretty stressful. About how, if you could rate from 0 to 10, how stressed you are on a daily basis.
It really ebbs and flows with end of the fiscal year.
Okay.
So
What the most stressful it could get?
the most stressful I could get, I probably at a maybe 8 or a 9 out of 10.
8 or
I
9.
get pretty anxious sometimes, and I notice that during those times I'll be more prone to go grab a beer after work or something like that.
Okay. And for today, where would you say you're at right now?
Just because of this back pain, I think I'm probably around a 6 to an 8,
6 to an 8?
about stress related. Just because the work environment's pretty stressful, but the back pain is really adding things on.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other questions for me? Is there anything that we've missed that would be good for me to know?
No, nothing that I can think of right now. But
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. I'm going to do a couple tests and we'll get rolling.